know this isn't my normal content, but I was feeling like too much of a fan today to not make this video, which is a response to the 2 other videos you made about me. Within the videos you posted about me, you're not seeing what I'm saying and simply blaming your actions on your autism. And before you get started, I know that you can have hyperfixations on whatever. But to be 27 years old and drawing 15-year-olds doing the activities you have drawn is quite literally insane. You've used the excuse that they're fictional, so it's not real child activities. To this, I say your logic is really concerning. You said, quote unquote, that you don't even think about their ages before drawing them like that. And somebody had replied to your comment saying, what if they were toddlers? You replied to them saying that they were weird for thinking like that, but you had just gone and not only drawn them, but made fan fictions, which had included stuff, not kink shaming, but including like waterworks and non-consensual and underage. And that's just really weird for a 27-year-old to be doing. Like, that's the kind of stuff that can get you put on a watch list. And the fact that you're publicly posting this is really, really letting your neurodivergency show. But back to the whole fan behavior comment, which had started my whole tangent. You replied with that. Whenever I had said that you were right about teenagers doing the activities, you had been, drawing in the real world, but it was still weird that you were drawing that at your ripe old age. And as you can see, I clearly am a fan because I'm making a whole video about it, but what does that say about you whenever you've made 3 videos? I'm just stacking those trophies up. But you, for some reason, didn't have your saved videos on, so I took it into my own hands to screen record and put in the rest of the video, so in case this encounters anybody else, they know what I'm talking about. But also just for you, so I can show you what I'm talking about.
About this picture, they're not necessarily minors in this picture. And if you're talking about this picture, I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't. It's just funny because it's like, I'm not a kid drawing porn. I'm an adult drawing porn.
I feel like this is the first smart thing you've said this entire interaction we've had, because, yes, you are an adult. You are an adult drawing teenagers. And it's not even like stuff that's like just experimental like you had said. It's like they're having a threesome. Like, this is just weird. This is odd. And the way you're trying to excuse it is just peculiar. Like the replies you've given me to the ones you have replied to, because you know that you're wrong. But saying that it's normal that teenagers have that, which is, it's valid, it's true. Teenagers do that, but you're 27 years old, and you're drawing this. Do you not see how odd, do you not see how weird that is? Like, I keep saying odd because I don't want to be mean, but I think I have a valid reason to be mean. Like, this is just gross.
It's my prerogative. I can do what I want.
And assuming you lived in the States, because there's no other place I would expect you to live, you're correct. Those are your rights. But with those rights, you have to understand if this is found. Because, like you said, you have a job, which is really surprising. You could easily be fired. And according to Philadelphia records, you were easily revoked of your child visitation rights. So, that's really sad. And I don't think you're understanding the seriousness of it, because you act like it's some kind of big joke and you're arguing with teenagers online. But if teenagers are the ones saying that you shouldn't be doing this stuff about teenagers, don't you think that it's like a wake-up call of some sorts?
And God, having to explain this every, week because people are just so stupid, can't separate the fiction as not reality, is just like, you don't have anything else to do with your time? Get a job.
Yes, I am jobless, but thankfully that got me enough time to look at your background check and see what kind of person you really are. If multiple people are coming to you about this weekly, then why do you still think it's acceptable to keep posting about it? Kind of read the room whenever people are trying to tell you something that's wrong. Maybe you acted the way you did with Yessie because you can only imagine your baby in a scenario that you have drawn or written about. Actually, let me one up my entire argument. Where's your baby at right now? Where was your baby whenever you were up last night arguing with two teenagers about why it was okay for you to draw sexual content of 15-year-olds? Exactly. They were with Brendan because he was a responsible adult and didn't try to fuck him. Now, obviously, I'm not going to actually say you were trying to do that to your baby, but your rights were clearly taken away for a reason, and if you're posting about this all over your social media, it's looking pretty bad for you. I'll get back to you whenever I listen on your court hearing, but let me just, look at your Twitter instead. In this one, you're pretty much just complaining about us, calling out your creepy behaviors, and it's honestly kind of embarrassing for you because why are you complaining to Twitter.com about a couple of teenagers on your TikTok? And this one, you're just pretty much being a fiend and talking about how much you love Bakudeku and all of its creepy different relationships that could possibly be, such as both kids and age caps. Does that ring a bell with your baby? Cause it sounds like it. No, in this one you just pretty much like, woe is me, pity me, because I'm an adult drawing minors. Such a hard day for me. Yeah, this is also really embarrassing and just honestly sickening, because to think that you have children, or, sorry, had a child, but now you can't see it. Oh, and don't worry, I saved the best for last because I didn't look very far into your Twitter, but I bet if I did, I would find really uneasy and unnerving things. But just seeing this alone just made me sigh and finally put my good old Gen Z figures to Google. And little did I know, I would find not only your full name, found your address, found your phone number, found your family, and found your baby daddy. Now, moving on to a more recent matter that happened while I was making this video. This whole spiel that you put out there. I'm only really going to cover the things that I have highlighted because this video is already, like, 8 minutes long. I don't need any more time to that. So, if something triggers you, the block button exists. So, clearly you're triggered or something because you made numerous Twitter posts about this. You made 3 TikTok posts, but deleted 2. And actually, you drew either Ollie or Yazzie, I can't remember, but you you took the time out of your day instead of working or doing something like that. Since you're so obsessed with that and touching grass, you spent time drawing them as babies. Is this not odd to you? Like, and the it takes a simple Google search, as I said earlier. Yeah, I searched and I got you. I found you. So just know that you posting stuff like that and saying that you have rights, it doesn't excuse you from the internet. And you will always be easy to find. You will always have a place in my heart. Okay, Alexandra, I love you.